The origin of yoga for arthritis started when I joined the Arthritis Center at Johns Hopkins Hospital and University. So it's a long and serendipitous story, but the short of it is that one of the faculty in the Arthritis Center had just taken her first yoga class, and it was the first time she had ever enjoyed exercising. And instead of wanting to be distracted from the experience to just get it over with, she found herself wanting to engage and pay attention, and felt as though this could be really beneficial for the patients in the Arthritis Center. Particularly, she was thinking about the patients who had rheumatoid arthritis. So I had written a short review of very scant but existing research on the effects of movement for people with rheumatoid arthritis, and had shared my paper with the Arthritis Center and was called in for a meeting where I was basically offered a position right then and there. So I became a research assistant in the Johns Hopkins Arthritis Center. I had recently become a yoga teacher, and so I started taking what I had learned from the integral yoga tradition and figuring out how that would work with people who were living with arthritis, and it was really learning on the job. So I took what I had learned from basic teacher training and started adapting, modifying it in order to find out how it could best serve our patients with arthritis. And over the course of several years, as I then worked toward my PhD in public health, I worked with the faculty of the Arthritis Center to develop the largest and most rigorous research study to date looking at the effects of yoga for people with rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis, evaluating the effects physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, and the results of that were pretty astounding. So what we found during the course of that 7 years of developing and evaluating that yoga program was that it improved physical fitness, it improved psychological health and well-being, it improved an individual's sense of their ability to do physical things in the world, it improved mental health, and there even is an indication that it changes disease symptoms, and particularly that it has a profound impact on pain. So those were very exciting findings, and during the time that I was working on that study, I was contacted by people living with arthritis and yoga teachers who wanted to learn more about how to work with this population. Arthritis is incredibly prevalent. It's the single leading cause of disability in the US. And so any yoga teacher is going to find that people come to their class who have arthritis. And many people who are already practicing yoga eventually find that they themselves are developing arthritis. And we know that arthritis can be a beneficial management strategy for people with arthritis. So for all of these reasons, it was incumbent upon me to spread the word about how to help make yoga accessible and most beneficial for this population. So I started taking our research protocol and training yoga teachers to deliver that same research protocol that was associated with all of those benefits out into the world.